Now, Cliff, big speech yesterday. President Obama, I mean, there were actually, I mean, the speech itself was a major address. It was also sort of amazing in that it was protested and interrupted by Medea Benjamin of Code Pink in
Yes.
what was also a pretty stunning exchange. You rarely see. It was pretty dramatic in the sense that I don't know that I've ever seen such a speech where the president actually stopped and instead of pretending like it wasn't going on and waiting for security just to usher the protester out, he actually listened to her, which was impressive. You know what? Let's start with that. I want to play you the clip, and Matt will make sure that you can hear it, of when President Obama was interrupted by Medea Benjamin. This happened towards the end of the speech.
Yep.
And let's roll this clip.
So let me finish, man. Good. Today, once again, today,
these desperate people.
I'm about to address it, man, but you got to let me speak. I'm about to address it.
Commander-in-Chief.
Let me address it.
Close Guantanamo today.
Why don't you let me address it, man?
Those 86 prisoners.
Why don't you sit down and I will tell you exactly what I'm going to do.
Today. That includes 57 Yemenis.
Thank you, ma'am.
It includes Shocker Anwar.
Thank you. Thank you. Ma'am, thank you. You should let me finish my sentence. The voice of that woman is worth paying attention to. Obviously, I do not agree with much of what she said. And obviously she wasn't listening to me in much of what I said. But these are tough issues.
And later in the speech, she interrupts again, and she's actually exiting for almost a minute. The president was silent, listening to what she had to say in regards specifically to al-Awlaqi's son and the killing of al-Awlaqi's son by U.S. drones. And in fact, President Obama did go on to address Guantanamo Bay. And he never, though, however, addressed the killing of the 3 Americans that were, according to Holder's letter, not specifically targeted. And there was, I got into a couple of Twitter exchanges about from Obama bots, essentially, that it was rude for her to do this. And it just seemed to be just a very strange response to that protest. He himself said her voice deserves to be heard.
Yes.
And I commend the president for not trying to speak over her or to, and the people there for not yanking her out of the room. But it was just sort of fascinating to see the response to her protest, because we all remember the RNC. There were multiple Cold Pink people who were pulled out of the RNC in the middle of President Bush's speech. And I just don't recall that response.
Well, she's been doing this for a long. I mean, I know Medea Benjamin, so let's start with that. Just as a disclosure, I mean, we're not close, but I do know her, and she's passionate about this. She believes strongly in what she believes, and credit to be given. Look, is she interrupting an address? She is, but sometimes this is what is necessary to get issues heard. I don't think all this stuff is as black and white as a lot of people, let's say, try to make it out to be. And so to say, oh my God, she's wrong for bringing it up, and she's wrong for interrupting him. No, I mean, these issues need to be discussed, and a lot of us feel like they're discussed only in certain executive circles.
Yep.
And obviously, ever since 2001, we've been on a path where so much power has been consolidated in the executive branch when it comes to anything remotely related to national security, or I'd put that in quotes. Some of it really is national security. Some of it's just what somebody chooses to make national security, right? That this has to be addressed. I'll give credit to President Obama. My concern with him is that he's given lots of great speeches in the past and then not followed up.
Right. I want to get into the substance of the speech in a moment, but I will say, in terms of the efficacy of her protest, and the idea that it was somehow disrespectful to President Obama. First, I would say I didn't think that she was disrespectful. I mean, she. I guess if protest is in some ways disrespectful inherently, then to that extent it was. But this is not someone who was getting up there saying, you're a liar, you're a baby killer. She was introducing topics that rarely get discussed on a national platform. And I was watching CNN right after the speech, and Jake Tapper had to address the killing of al-Aulaqi's son. In a way that I don't think would have been addressed, frankly.
And let's be honest, she didn't throw a shoe at him, so at least there's that.
Right. So I want to talk to. I wanted to introduce that way, and then let's talk about the. Go ahead.
Let me say quickly, and again, I don't feel like I've heard the whole exchange with her and him. Even though I wasn't watching it live, I've obviously Twitter saw blowing up over the whole thing. I've heard clips like I did on your show. And again, I feel like I don't want to lose any of what I feel like there's nuance in these things to a black and white interpretation of it. I feel like she had absolutely every right to do what she did, and I'm glad she did what she did. And then, to me, what I would do is I'd bring up those issues, I would yell, and then I would let him talk and address them. What I'm saying is I'm not saying that's not what she did. Maybe she did do that. I'm not sure because I didn't catch the whole thing. So I would need someone like you to tell me more.
Well,
But
I mean, she didn't necessarily give. I mean,
Go
she
ahead.
did in that instance. Obviously, he went on to talk about Guantanamo, but it was quite clear, and the president transitioned after. She was yelling about al-Aulaqi's son, transitioned right almost seamlessly back into his speech. He was not going to address these things. So, I mean, there is look, ultimately, there was no way to anticipate that he would address any of it. And I don't know that
Right.
he really went off script as much as people seem to think he did.
I read the speech, and as I said, I caught clips of it. I read the speech, and from everything I've heard and seen, it was pretty much what he was going to say, which is why I know what he said. And that in and of itself, you're right. I'm not sure he went way off. But and again, I don't think I'm known on your show as an Obama defender. At least he acknowledged that people should listen to her and take her concerns seriously, and that there are concerns there.